going to talk for a minute. He's just going to listen to us on the headset.
Testes, testes.
This is the Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from the September 20 Arlington NARBC. I love Texas. I'm here with these two crazy guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to introduce you guys. So this is Chad and David. And so David, I have to say, I think that you're just so snazzy. And I first saw you on Ryan and Ben's shows with R&B Reptiles. And I was just like, wow, does this guy ever blink? Like even right now.
Not a blinker.
Never do.
Not a blinker. I don't want to miss a moment. I'm not going to miss a moment.
You're so cool.
Efficient use of time.
Yeah, so another thing I know about you is that every time you're on camera, you appear to be in some kind of like elusive parking lot. What's that all about?
Well,
Are you a vagrant?
well, no, I live in the country.
homeless.
I live on the top of a mountain.
Really?
And there's no Wi-Fi.
Oh,
We have
I
Wi-Fi, but not
see.
good Wi-Fi.
You literally can't talk to him on the phone.
You can't.
Ever. We have to try to have a phone call every day. It's about 15 to 20 times that it drops and he has to call back.
So would you say this is a bromance or just like a super tight,
What would you call it?
I mean, keep coming back from orders.
Yeah.
like a
He's
unique
satisfied.
kind of love that you guys?
I would say it's unique.
I would say it's like a great relationship.
He's like a
but just-
peacock.
Yeah.
You are kind of like a peacock.
He is.
I do peacock, actually. That's kind of my move.
This is good too.
But no, there's this nice little abandoned bowling alley just outside of town. Internet's perfect there.
That works.
Love that background, so I just keep going. But I'll be honest, daylight savings time coming up and snow,
It's gonna be in the dark.
Oh,
it's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so
So where exactly are you located? Not like GPS coordinates, but like city, town.
well, that's practically GPS coordinates. Let's say
Yeah,
we're in
pretty much.
central Missouri,
Very.
somewhere in the middle of Missouri.
So are you like a native Missourian?
Not a native Missourian.
Does he look like a native Missourian?
No.
They don't come that way out there.
Let's say,
He stands out.
yeah, Wisconsin and Buffalo. Wisconsin and Buffalo.
Gotcha. Probably one of the coolest things I already know about you is that you actually manage what was previously Ben Rennick's and several other collections.
Yeah, I have a partner in this that helps out, but yeah, the Ben Rennick thing was just something that kind of happened and kind of just went in to manage it. Really amazing collection. You know, Ben was an amazing guy. Really tough to follow in his footsteps because he didn't take the best
Very
notes.
tough.
He took amazing notes. I just don't understand his notes.
Okay.
Plus, you know, having an eye for some of the things that he had that, you know, I just didn't have an eye for immediately. It almost came to the point of trying to train myself. But no, like I said, it's a beautiful collection. You know, I've been having a lot of fun with it, just trying to figure out what the direction's going to be. You know, what's the next thing? What's the next cross?
So tell me what the favorite species that you're working with now is.
I'm partial to blue-tongue skinks.
Ooh.
I'm a boa guy and blue-tongue skink guy. That's what really has been my passion in the hobby. I do love the ball pythons, the paint jobs. It's absolutely endless.
Yeah.
I'll never get bored of doing that. But mainly northern blue-tongue skinks is something I've always been extremely passionate
Wow.
about. Boa's more, but I've been getting a lot more skinks than anything lately.
So what's like your top 3 species of boa?
I'll be honest, I'm one of those morph motivated kind of guys. You know,
Total morph chaser.
Yeah, morph chasing like.
Good gravy.
But no, I mean, I've always appreciated the Amarellis, the Brazilians. I really love the reduced patterns. Matt with Philly Herpological is a friend of both of ours, and he's been producing a couple litters over the years, and I absolutely love them. Very reduced pattern, like I was saying. And then even just your basic Colombians, I've always been a big fan of. But again, I'm very morph motivated with the Colombian stuff.
Interesting. So what morphs are even available in the Colombian boas right now?
I mean, there's actually quite a bit in boas, and the one thing that I really love about boas in general is there's a lot more line bred traits. So polymorphic stuff that, you know, you find a little more pink in an animal and you just keep bringing it back and generation after generation and try to really bring out that expression. And that's another reason I actually really like working with the skinks, because, you know, we really don't have any morphs here.
Right.
So everything's really just line breeding and, you know, trying to develop a color over years,
Yeah.
which it's a little more challenging than putting a pastel to pastel and making a super pastel.
Yeah, you don't have that guarantee. It's more of like an artisanal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have to really it's a craft.
It really is. And like I said, I've always appreciated that because, like I said, a lot of time goes into it. It's very rewarding when you finally get there.
Awesome. So,
Well said.
Chad, tell me about your t-shirt.
My t-shirt,
Yes.
well, it's a long-term joke. We do a lot of Photoshop. We crop each other's heads on bodies to basically make fun of each other online and embarrass
That's
each other a little bit. So
super sexy.
this was a gift from Dave
Yes.
for this was a March Tinley. We generally put gag gifts up for the auction and make everybody laugh. So he made t-shirts for it, and now I have a t-shirt of myself as Jake the Snake Roberts for the NARBC wine mixer.
That is so hot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that didn't get auctioned off, so we just get to wear them ourselves.
Well,
Win-win.
We donated them to the JT auction, actually.
Oh, that's
We gave
right.
a couple sizes. So a couple of them are out there, but we only printed 4. One for him, one for me, and a couple other spectators.
Awesome. So this is like a limited print.
Very limited.
And you're
There's like three or
beautifully.
4. Thank you very much.
Wow. Yeah, so we had some fun in the hot tub last night. That was,
TMI.
I'm not going to reveal everything, but it was fun. Yeah, it's been a great weekend. What's been your highlights?
Super fun. Honestly, like, not to take anything away from the show, but Six Flags is across the street.
For real?
So the roller coasters last night, that was my highlight.
Okay.
That was my highlight. But the show's awesome.
Was it like drinking and then roller coastering?
I wish. Six Flags is really not good at the alcohol game.
Right.
They had one stand that sold beer in the whole park that we could see, and they were out of beer.
Oh, well,
So
okay.
we were very
So
sober.
it was a sober, okay.
Yep, which was still fine.
I think roller coasters are a win, whether you're
Yeah,
drunk or
totally.
sober. In fact, me, being me, I would prefer a sober, because I'm kind of like anti-vomit. That's not my, my top 5 things to do.
Well, I don't get motion sickness, or I'm not a big vomiter, so I don't think beer would have mattered, but it was still super fun.
Oh, well, hey, that's awesome. Were you there too?
Of course I was there.
Yeah,
You didn't
we took
puke.
videos. He wanted to. The last ride,
I
I was
got a little
nervous that he was going to puke on me, so we called it quits.
I got a little, I don't know if it was because I was trying to videotape us at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's my excuse right now, but no, I got a little pukey. Yeah, I got real sweaty too.
That sounds erotic.
It sounds like he was about to puke in like 10 seconds. But other than that, like, the show's great. The fact that October Tinley is not going to happen made me. I generally don't come to the show, but it made me want to come to the show.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I had never met either of you face to face before.
No, your name's come up. Benjamin has brought you up a bunch in the past, talked about some of the podcasts you've done. I think a couple of the people we reached out to, you've reached out to too. I'm going to win that battle, but you know, you can have sloppy seconds. But
Well, thank you so much.
But no,
Oh,
yeah, like
man.
I said, I got to actually watch one of your videos the other day. I'm surprisingly, again, with my lack of Wi-Fi, I don't really get to watch many reptile videos where I live. It's usually when I'm on the road
It's in the
driving, I'll
dark.
pop one on. Yeah, I have no luxuries in life. Great views, unbelievable views. Wi-Fi not so great.
Well, I think that's a super reasonable trade-off.
Oh, I agree.
And I think that there's a beauty in no people once in a while.
Yeah.
When you pull out to his property, I've only been once, but when you pull out to his property, you don't care about Wi-Fi or being connected to the rest of the world. It's beautiful out there.
That is
Beautiful.
awesome. So, tell me what you're working with these days.
So
I mean, other than all of this.
besides this, you know, I'm a big ball python guy, so I like following the morphs and trying to make new things that haven't been made by other people, just like most of us are doing.
For
with it.
example.
I recently got a little more into desert ghost, pied, clown. I do like my codominant stuff, so I still play with like the sugar gene a lot. I just absolutely love
love
the
sugar.
codominant
And
stuff
you
it
don't
makes.
see it a ton.
They're not the like most cutting edge thing, but they're just always really pretty. I like to make a lot of that stuff. That's about. I mean, I have a little bit of odds and ends. I don't want to give everything away, but generally my tables, I have a small collection. I'm like focused on quality over quantity.
Oh, you're a boutique breeder.
Yeah, I'm not Aussie. I can't. That's his thing.
Breeder.
I guess. I mean, I try to be. I just can't. I work full time. I have a family, so I don't want to be 7 days a week, 12 hours a day doing reptiles. So I keep it. I consider myself hobby level.
Okay.
And I do it for fun and to be able to do this.
All right.
It
Now,
pays for this.
Now, what everyone really wants to know: how do you style your hair so beautifully?
I wash it and then I towel dry it and then I just kind of, you know, that's about what I do.
Wow.
And I cut it every once in a while.
You two are amazing.
That's about it. I don't use product.
I think I love you guys.
Wow.
I don't blame you.
It's understandable.
You're like people do. It's just it's a thing that occurs when they're around us.
Not the first pistol.
We got a special guest.
Oh, look, you just got a thumbs up from JKR. So, what's been your highlight of the weekend?
Well, I went to go take a pee today,
Yeah?
and I found a poo trail.
It's still there. I think it's still there.
Yeah, so it took a minute to really break down because, you know, first I went into a stall to pee because I don't like peeing around
It was like a
people.
scavenger hunt.
You're
Yeah.
a private peer. Got
Private peer. I just can't go with people.
Good shy bladder.
Yeah, very shy bladder. I'm
Okay.
a stop and go kind of
it.
guy.
Thank you.
So I popped the first door open and it's a shit show.
Okay.
He solved the mystery.
Really bad. And then as I'm leaving, I've noticed all these little poopies on the ground.
There's a dribble.
Yeah, little dribbles.
Coming from the pool and hot tub area.
Yeah, so it started with
So-
oh, it's an adventure. And then I went and let the guy at the front desk know that, you know, I'm like, you know, somebody
wasn't
made a
me,
little mess outside the bathroom. I had to let him know it wasn't me too. You
Yeah,
always
you
got
have
to do
to.
disclaimer,
You have
you know,
to.
just in case.
Kind of like whoever smelt it dealt us. You had to be like, just so you know.
I'm just the messenger.
Yeah, just a messenger. So, you know, I'm talking to him, he's just kind of staring at me because I might have been being kind of vague. I was like, you know, somebody didn't make it to the bathroom. And then I was all like,
And then he's looking at you
just
are
taking
you-
it all in, taking it all
Yeah.
in. I'm
Right.
not the shitter. Look at these white shoes. If I was the shitter, he would know.
Right.
Go on.
So at that point, I don't think he was really grasping. So I was just like, there's fecal matter on the floor.
All over the place.
And I'm just,
In a series.
Yes.
oh, I got a video.
It was like-
I'll post it.
It was like
Yeah.
following a trail through the woods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you when we get down
Please
here.
do.
But I'll throw it up on Facebook
Please
today. If
do.
anybody wants to see it, it'll be on my Facebook page. Hopefully for a while. I got to probably add some sound to it.
The
though.
dappled poo trail of the NARBC fall show.
Yeah, but you know, outside of Chad, because you know Chad's the highlight of my life. I'd
Yeah,
have
we
to
don't
say
see
the
each other
poo trail.
often.
We
It just
don't.
shows.
Twice a year, maybe if we're lucky, maybe
We're like
3.
16 hours apart, probably. Yeah. So we hang out at shows. That's about it.
Okay, so that's my favorite thing always is like getting to hang out with your friends
Yeah.
that you don't get to see. It's like lots of hugs. and,
Like the sales and having a good show and making money is
like meeting
obviously
customers face to face is
good.
awesome.
Meeting customers
awesome.
that you've maybe met through online
Right.
or social media, and then just getting with everybody you've been friends with for a long time.
I met a
and you don't
special-
see them until the shows. That's
I
what
met a
it's
special
about.
fan this weekend.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah, you guys got to meet her too.
Oh
Yes, yes, I did.
So I love people.
We were going with highlights, and that to me wasn't really the highlight.
No, okay.
Is that your highlight? Are we going with highs and lows?
I think it was Ryan's highlight.
I wish I would have saw that. Did anybody
I've never been
videotape
as-
it?
No, but it's been burned into my memory forever.
He's a very sensitive guy too. I'm sure that really hurt him.
Wow,
He's
that
probably
was
scarred.
Yeah. I haven't seen him today.
I did. He's still pretty pale. I noticed today. Now that you said that, I was like, wow, he's pretty pale.
Well, I wasn't the one that brought up his skin tone. Yes, he is quite Caucasian.
Yeah. Yep.
That's okay, right?
She did say though that he
It's
had
not
like
the most
some.
popular thing to be nowadays, but
No, it's
yeah.
not. It's not so trendy. But she
Yeah,
did
whatever.
say he had like badass beard game, and that is cool.
it's a
right
compliment. So she like kind of,
Now.
brought him up, took him down.
Yeah,
that's a move. We
That's,
talked about
that's
that.
a type
Psychology.
of roller coaster in itself.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been super fun meeting you guys.
Super
How come
fun.
you didn't hot tub with us?
I don't
Do you have
even
to, like,
know.
you're-
Where
are
were
you- are
you?
you
When
out?
we
was
were
this?
still we went to eat after Six Flags, and we came there. It was just late. I thought everything was closed. We kind of like just got lost.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to hide from people.
In the hot
and then
tub?
the hot tub was like packed. Yeah, some people fell.
I heard that story this morning.
Yeah, some people fell, but I think everyone's okay.
Okay.
One small broken bone, but it's good.
Yeah, that's why you have like how many bones? 200 some bones.
Right.
I think it's like 315.
There we go.
Something like
Couple
that.
just yeah,
broken
so
bone is not a big deal.
everyone's okay.
Good.
So thank you guys so much
Thank you.
so how can people reach you guys? And where do you live?
I live in Virginia, so I'm super far from home. But the airlines, it's like a 3-hour flight, very convenient.
Nice.
I normally don't been this show. I always been Tinley.
Oh yeah.
With St. Louis coming up, I'm probably going to jump on that one.
Cool.
And being that this is like 20 plus hours drive, I'll probably just be flying into here to hang out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But
yeah,
Hulker Herps.
Hulkers Herps,
Okay.
Instagram, Facebook.
You have a
Yeah.
website?
I do, but I hate keeping it updated, so it
I
just sits
know.
idle. It's
I
not.
know.
I'm not a computer person, so keeping a website going is not for me.
Okay.
So I just keep my social media pretty. I'm on there every day, keeping it updated.
Cool.
So.
And you?
Exotics on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Also Morph Graphics on Instagram and Facebook. That's for just the lizards.
Okay.
And bluetongueskink.com.
All right, awesome. And so can people see your beautiful images there as well? Because that's what they're going to come
in
to
business.
It's
there.
generally this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's if you want to be our Facebook
Photoshop,
friends, you get the full
just
thing.
gags, memes,
Okay.
and then a lot of reptiles.
Awesome. Well, it was so fun hanging out with you guys.
Thank you.
And
Likewise.
yeah, we'll link all their stuff below. Comment below what your craziest poop trail story is, and
Or
we'll
hot
see you
tub
guys
story.
next time. Yeah, we'll see
Who
you
in a hot
guys
tub
soon.
story?